Hey guys, welcome back to another MB Hatches Farm video. I know a lot of people been emailing us asking us where we've been at. A lot of you guys know, some of you don't. So we've been sick for somewhere around 3 weeks. Of course, some of you guys know we did come down with COVID, so that kind of became a downward spiral for a while. No working, no energy, extreme pain. I picked up a few complications arising from COVID that I'm having to deal with permanently now. We're still not over it. This is the first time that I felt like coming out and even looking outside to see what's been going on. Don't have any content, ain't done anything but lay in the bed for days and days and days. Actually, 2 weeks almost. The kids are fine. They pretty much came out of it. Hendrix didn't catch it or test positives for it, that we're most happy for, because he has PFAPA, and it would have been a little bit more complicated with him. Marty's doing good. She did test positive for it. She's normal, wide open. Hit the rest of us, me and Bobby, pretty hard. So that's where we've been at. We're still dealing with it. Not sure when we're going to come out with a lot more content, because we've done absolutely nothing here on the homestead. I'll take you guys around and show you some of the projects that are halfway done, some of the things that we did get started before we got sick, and what's happening now. So thank you guys for joining in. Stay tuned and we'll show you what's going on in the homestead. Let's get started. Okay, so here's the herb garden. Herbs and berries go down here, but we really don't have much here. As far as new this year, down there's our mint, spearmint, peppermint. All that came back this year. There's an elderberry standing in front of me. We have 3 in the front. These things are doing pretty good. There's some lemon balm over behind the elderberry there. Big old bush of it. We got some more over there. We put new compost and wood chips in here, and all those mushrooms you see, I think it's called a mulch field cap. We just call them a mulch cap here, but those mushrooms are a really good sign. Those tell you that everything's breaking down right after you do your mulch and compost. So other than that, everything goes in here. Spent chickens, food scraps, scraps from other parts of the garden. All kind of stuff gets buried in here. And then in the springtime, we come down here and put in about 3 inches of compost, 6 inches of wood chips. And every year we get those same mushrooms. Not quite to this extent, but we do get them. And they are a good sign. Over there, some strawberries that's already up and starting to spread with some, already got some flowers on them. It's another elderberry, more lemon balm. Our sage did not come back, so probably have to put a new plant in. Rosemary seems to be coming back. Got some green sprigs going, so we hadn't really got to come down here and do anything. So we're happy to see all the good growth, though. There's more strawberries over there. Back there's our mint, spearmint, peppermint. We're making lots of willow water right now. Only a short time to make that stuff, and right now is the magic time. So our willow's looking great this year. So for this spot here, all of this bird netting is coming down, and we're going to utilize something a little more strong, and see if we can keep the bunnies and the squirrels out of here a little better. And we'll be doing that this year. Beets I thought we lost in the frost, but they seem to be trying to come back. Now in this area here, we just put a load of wood chips also with compost, and as you can tell, we have the same mushrooms coming in up here. So here's our garlic. A lot of you guys are going to be way ahead of us on this. We just put these in December. As you can see, we have some soft neck and hard neck in here. Here in the center is our Italian. And we have another row right over there. Here's our mother elderberry we cut when it was dormant in the wintertime. She's coming back pretty nice. Here's our red Creole onions and our white savannas. And over here is our in-ground garlic. Has some pretty rough cold weather. You can tell by the lower branches, but they seem to be coming back with some new pretty growth. I think they're going to be all right. And over here, some russets that just decided to come up. Here's another one, but looks like some of it got kind of chewed up by the frost. I think it'll be okay. And as for this end, yeah, well, like I said, we haven't done anything yet to this end. So the chickens are still here fertilizing. There's the herb garden, pond area. There's the summer run, and over there in the big pasture is our omega garden. We'll go take a look at that now. So here's the omega, and as you can tell, we got a little bit of the fence put up. We still got to put the main corner post in. This was just temporary till we could do better. Ain't really felt good enough to come out here and do it, finish it. But we'll take a look inside. Looks like some of our taters got a pretty good hit from the frost, but looks like they're coming back pretty good. Not sure about the sweet potatoes here. Looks like they're possibly going to flop. Thought we lost a whole bunch of elderberry due to frost, which you can see the damage. Now normally, elderberry that's established, cold weather, frost and hard freeze won't really hurt it. But new cuttings like this that was just put out and the roots hadn't had a chance to get established yet, they definitely can die, and will if you don't put them out at the right time. And you can see some damage down here, but they're coming back pretty nice. I believe about 90% of what we planted is going to make it. Now, if you didn't know, most of these are fed with underground drip lines. And we've at least got those put in. Now from this elderberry over, all of those rows there is going to be corn. Our Honey Select Triple Sweet. That whole area right there saved for corn. On this outer row here, this little dirt lip is all going to be covered in French marigolds all the way around the garden. We're going to perimeter the whole thing in marigolds and possibly drop some in between some plants in here. Not a lot of tomatoes is going in the omega. Maybe our lemon boys. I've been looking for those for a while. Finally got me some, so we may put them down here. But mostly corn, potatoes, elderberry, collards, and cabbage will be about it. Speaking of collards, we'll check and see what our collards is doing. We have a little row here. Yeah, they're doing all right. Now, you guys hear us talk about champion collards a lot. We have those seed for sale on our website, MB's Homestead store. It's our favorite collard. And one of the reasons why is just for this particular reason. Champion collards won't bolt as quick when you have the ups and downs and the crazy weather patterns we've been having. We can grow these things almost all summer long, and as long as we're doing regular leaf harvest on them, they pretty much do great. So that's kind of why we like growing them. It's harder for them to bolt, and man, they just have a really great flavor. So that's it for the Omega garden. Like I said, not much going on here. We got some new stuff that we started from seed. Things that need to be up potted. Look pretty rough where we just had been sick and hadn't had a chance to even come outside and do anything. Okay, so here's some black bell peppers. They're actually purple, but we have some of those, around 4. They don't look too bad. They've been pretty patient, waiting on us to come and up pot those guys. Here's our Walla Wallas that we actually started from seed, so I'm pretty proud of these things. It's took them a while to get this far, and we have a couple of speckled rummas that fell down in there and got started, so we're gonna up pot them as well. More onions, pot. Over there's our Blu-ray blueberry. Here's a Cherokee Purple Mom. It's the only one we got that size. Over here's some Mega Marlies that we just have up potted in these little cups here. These are our seed. We have them on the Homestead store also. And we just got them up potted in these cups here. As you can tell, they was looking a little rough, but we caught them in time. Up there some speckled rummas. And again, all this was started from seed except for these guys right here. And these are kind of special. I've been looking for these for a while. And there's only certain places I like to get my stuff from if I'm not using our own seed. And I got these from Shady Grove, which is a really huge greenhouse here, Amish owned and operated. And they always have them. So now this is an heirloom. These are called Lemon Boys. I'm not sure if my phone's going to focus, of course. There we go. They are indeterminates. We're going to have these guys available on the Homestead store as soon as we start harvesting seed, which takes a little bit of work. We got to cover these things in crinoline or some type of netting so they don't get cross-pollinated, because we are going to have other tomatoes growing here on the Homestead. But I really love these guys and I want to try to get some going. So I picked up 12 from Shady Grove. We'll see what we can do with them this year. Behind them are some big reds that I started from seed that need some major up potting. And then right behind them is our stonehead cabbages that we started from seed. They've been really patient, and they look really good for being neglected so bad, because we have been pretty sick. Starts here on the Homestead. We have giant jalapenos. We have, these are Greek pepperoncinis. Down here is some roulette habaneros, and I think here is some of our dragon cayenne pepper that came from Pete's Little Homestead. So we grow those about every year. Been saving our seed from them also. And last but not least, here's our shampoo ginger. Took a while to get some of these going. We've tried probably 3 different rhizome systems, and this was the last one that we did order. These things are about $10 a bulb. We got 4 of them, and after, it took a while. I think it was somewhere around close to 3 weeks before these things started even doing anything. But now that they got going, they are not stopping. They're doing great. We'll be up potting these in the summertime, and then we'll update you guys on it. We're probably going to make a video on planting these and following them through. Okay guys, like I said, there's not a lot going on right now. We're, I think, somewhere close to being on the mend. Just being sick has put us so far back behind. We haven't worked. We haven't done anything outside. It's been pretty bad. So anyway, when things pick up and we get more energy, come out here and start doing more projects. Just do what we can do, put out what we can put out. I know we missed a few things but it comes with the territory, I guess. So anyway, I just want to thank you guys for watching, all the support from everybody. We will eventually get back to normal, hopefully. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.